I'm muted. Sorry. So, das ruft den Trainer nach dem Spiel an. Was ist die Antwort hier? Hello?
Please, can you play it again? Please.
It's not really about the audio, but
Gerhard, Gerhard,
pardon? Gerard ruft den
Gerhard.
Trainer nach dem Spiel an. Nee.
Ja,
Who is
richtig. Oder?
who is calling the das ist nicht Gerard. Das ist Brigitte. Brigitte. Bridget is calling the trainer after the spiel.
Okay.
Yeah. Here is Bridget.
2. Du siehst müde aus.
Ja, bin ich auch. Ich arbeite schon die ganze Woche, jeden Tag 10 Stunden.
Musst du heute auch noch arbeiten?
Ja, ich muss das Fußballspiel ansehen und dann ein Interview machen.
Naja, vielleicht ist das Spiel ganz gut.
Das glaube ich nicht. Ich möchte hier zu Hause bleiben.
Das geht aber nicht.
Vielleicht doch. Ich kann ja den Trainer nach dem Spiel anrufen und das Interview machen.
Ja, Brigitte.
Nummer 2. Read den Answer, bitte.
Das meint Getränke verkaufen macht Spaß. Who that? Ist Mariana? Ja. Marieni Vena. Oder?
Drei.
Marianne, du siehst zufrieden aus.
Ja, sicher, Hans. Heute ist wieder ein Fußballspiel.
Bist du ein Fan?
Nein, ich sehe nie zu. Aber ich verkaufe hier meine Würstchen und Getränke.
Und macht das Spaß?
Ja, die Fans sind immer hungrig und durstig. Da verkaufe ich sehr gut.
Ja, Marieni, richtig. Das liest Robert SMS. Da steht, mein Bus kommt okay, 16:30 Uhr an. Da one ist, ich glaube, das ist Gerhard. Ja, Gerhard.
4.
Das sieht müde aus.
Das gibt es nicht. Was ist los, Gerhard? Warum bist du so wütend? Da, eine SMS von Robert. Er ist in Nürnberg. Sein Bus kommt erst um 16:30 Uhr hier an. Ja und? Wir spielen aber um 4. Naja, dann ist er um 4:45 auf dem Platz und ein Fußballspiel hat 90 Minuten. So geht das nicht. Er kann in Nürnberg bleiben. Julian kommt nie zu spät. Er spielt heute und er spielt 90 Minuten. Ich rufe Julian jetzt an.
Okay, Nummer 4.
Das die aus. Ich
Na,
glaube,
die
das
andere
ist
sollten auch reden. Nicht nur du.
okay. Alright. Obinkwe. Richlam, Mairu.
Dash number 4.
Richlam no di. Out in Chicago.
Okay. Dash seid müde aus.
Schau mal, I und E. Wer kommt nach vorne?
Sie,
Wer kommt zuerst?
Tree. Seid.
You said free.
Free.
Sieht. Free.
Seid. Sieht, okay. Das sieht müde aus. Brigitte.
So. Okay, danke.
2.
Du siehst müde aus.
Ja, bin ich auch. Ich arbeite schon die ganze Woche, jeden Tag 10 Stunden.
Musst du heute auch noch arbeiten?
Ja, ich muss das Fußballspiel ansehen und dann ein Interview machen.
Naja, vielleicht ist das Spiel ganz gut.
Das glaube ich nicht. Ich möchte hier zu Hause bleiben.
Das geht aber nicht.
Vielleicht doch. Ich kann ja den Trainer nach dem Spiel anrufen und das Interview machen.
Nummer 5, Vanessa. Vanessa.
Vanessa, quick.
Okay, Mr. Kofi Nummer
Sitzt auf der Bank und sieht zu. Nummer 5. Julian sitzt auf der Bank und sieht zu.
So, Julian sitzt auf der Bank und sieht zu. Okay? It's not zu. Zu. That is TS. Zu. Yeah. Good. Then number 6. Collins Nummer 6.
Muss das Spiel sehen und ein Interview machen. Ist Brigitte.
Okay. Then Nummer 7.
Okay.
Collins Nummer 7.
Okay. So, Julian sieht sein Trikot an und macht beim Training mit.
So, Julian sieht, not sieht. That is yes. It's not sieht. Julian sieht. Like the TS in catch, plural catch. So sieht, okay, sieht sein Trikot an, anziehen. We're going to go through the verbs here. There are many verbs here that we've never used before. So.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Here is the verb. Which verb is here in the first sentence? Bridget. Which verb?
unroofing. Okay.
Unroofing.
Or then the Spiel.
The spiel. The spiel. Okay. It's a verb.
Oh, not just verb. New like words. New words in the
Okay,
sentence.
okay. All right. The spiel. Yeah, the spiel, the game.
Es kommt mir gleich. Ich schicke jemandem eine Nachricht. Gut. So das Spiel heißt the game.
Yeah.
Ja. Und der zweite Satz. Was gibt's? Meinen.
Mine's okay. Mine.
Meinen. Or him, yeah. Or like to say your mind.
Mm.
Ja, und was noch? Wir können schon verkaufen, aber hier gibt es Getränke.
The trunk. So that's the trunk. Very.
Do you get feedback?
Yeah.
Okay. Still, it's okay now, right? So,
No, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, sure.
So das Getränk.
Yeah.
The plural is the Getränke, aber das Getränk.
Okay. Yeah.
The drink. Okay. Then plural is the Getränke.
The trunk.
Und Spaß machen.
Spaß machen, make fun. It's fun. Sure.
Ja. Und
Spaß machen.
Und ja, der dritte Satz. Was gibt's?
Okay. DSLS.
Du get feedback.
Yeah.
How is it possible? Okay, so yeah, the SMS has Nachricht oder
Feedback with you.
Yeah,
Memi
that's
Hall.
you are not. No, you are.
Oh, in Fremi Hall.
The SMS. No, you might. That's what's from you. Then there's here. Let's knock. Comes
Okay,
and
Uncommon.
uncommon. Look here. Not me. Okay.
Yeah, to arrive.
Aussehen. Then here. Funste.
Sim.
Der fünfte Satz. Was wird
Sim.
ja, zusehen. Nur zusehen. Zusehen. Mal bitte mit. But normally, zusehen is like catching something from somewhere. So in normally it's used in football games or like when you are watching, yeah, when you're actively watching a game, not as in a screen, like on a screen, but you are watching in a park. So Isaiah that's been to means I'm watching the game, like physically watching the game, but not from the TV. If you are watching from the TV, then when that or on the screen, that's when you use the Anzayan. Okay, Anzayan is when you are actively watching something on the screen, but Suzayan is used when you are actively watching the thing itself. Okay, whether in the stadium, in the court, or the football courts or like basketball courts or like yeah. So ihr seht das Spiel auf der Bank zu. Auf der Bank hier. Bank, die Bank hat zwei Bedeutungen. Das war die Bank. So the bank means the bank itself, as in where we keep our money, plus the bench. Okay. So he watches the game from the bench. Okay.
Yeah.
Randy,
So
is
here,
it the bank or the bank?
yeah, is the bank. Is the
The
bank,
bank.
but because it's
Yeah.
Go this year, Go this year, mm, like where does he sit and watch the game? He sits on, so yeah,
Dative.
auf, yeah, auf is dative, okay, auf der Bank, okay, so D will change to der for dative. Wo means where, okay, when you are here, it's eine Flasche Wasser, okay, so the flux, like I want to speak German and English at the same time. So the flash and the
The
bottle is on
bottle.
the table. Yeah, when you ask that, where is the bottle? Hello? Yeah, when so the bottle is now on the table. When you ask where is the bottle? The bottle is out them tish. Normally it's their tish, but because it's vo, we are answering the question vo, then we have to use dative. Ima, always dative. When we are answering the question where, so let's say I am in church will be ich bin. I am in church. It's like the church is the Kirche. Okay, let me just write. Yeah. So when I say so the Kirche is the church is the Kirche female. So and I'm saying I'm inside the church. Ich bin. Where are you, Rabbi? Where are you? I am inside the church. Then ich bin in der Kirche. Okay, because that if the feminine will change to der. Okay. So where is the flask or the bottle? So the bottle is on the table. Who can move sentence? The question and the answer. Who can translate that to German?
Flasche. Die Flasche ist auf dem
Right.
Tisch. Auf dem
Right.
Tisch.
The Frage.
Who is the
No
flash?
who. No who. No.
Ah, question.
Okay.
Okay.
Not like you were on track, but instead of saying who, you said who.
Yeah, I
I'm
said.
saying it's not
Oh, Rabbi. Who is the
who.
flash? Okay, is the flash?
So, yeah, the flash
The flash is
On dem Tisch.
out
auf dem Tisch.
Auf.
because we are answering the question. Okay. Yeah, so
Right.
Ima, from your reply, that's why he said, where do you come from? He said, let's say, yeah, that's a little bit complicated, but like, where are you coming from? Someone, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? So when you are coming from the workplace, ich komme, can either use phone or house, but there is some nuance to it. But like we will get there later when you start learning about preposition. So I am coming from, ich komme von der Arbeit. Or where are you? I am at the supermarket. Ich bin auf dem Supermarkt. Okay, because supermarket is der supermarket. But then because we are answering the question wo, then we have to use dative with the preposition, regardless of which, unless the preposition is an accusative preposition, then you have to use accusative. But when it's a vexel preposition, we always use dative. Yeah, you'll get there when you start learning about prepositions. Okay, so the bank, the bench. So he's sitting. Where is? So the question here is wo sitzt Julian? Where does Julian sit? So he sits auf der Bank. He's sitting on the bench. Do you get it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, super. Good. We haven't, according to the book, we haven't done that, so you'll get there. Then here, number 6. Muss das Spiel sehen und ein Interview machen. Ja, ein Interview ist das Interview. Mind you, not all, about 90% of the borrowed words from English are all das, Neuter. But 90% of them, not all. Ja, wir kennen schon Macken, ja, so. Dann, und 7, was gibt's im 7? Hallo? Hey. So, 7, wir haben hier anziehen, sich anziehen. When you are doing it yourself, sich anziehen means to dress up. Ja, dann mitmachen. Mitmachen means to participate. Ja, und das Training. Das Training. The training. Ja. So, is everything okay? Mitmachen is separable. Separable verb. Who was the question?
Robbie, please, what about tricot or tricot?
Yeah. Three quotes.
Yeah.
It's
Jesse.
Ida with the Ida. So 3 quotes. 3 quotes. Not 3. 3 quotes. That's 3 quotes. The 3 quote is Jesse. Get?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Yeah. Oh yeah. Überprüfen. Alles. Sie bin von 7 richtig. Ja. So, Nummer 1. Das ruft. Please, someone should read and answer. We've already done it. We just did it. Anybody?
What's in
Robbie.
New verb. New verbs. New verbs have been used. Was used in the were used in the passage. Okay, so those verbs, yes, new verbs that you are supposed to know. And I'm saying that we've already done it. We just did it. Okay, we just did it. So in the first group, the trainer knocked them spiel an. So the verb here is anrufen. So they've given the answer to number 1. So number 2, which verb was used in the sentence? Ankommen. Sehen. Sitz auf der Bank zu sehen. Sieht dein Trikot ansehen und mitmachen. Yeah, so conjugation, we have to conjugate the verbs. So in the first sentence, here are your options. Which one passed, and then you have to conjugate.
Rabi, we are
lost.
confused too.
Robbie,
What you are portraying is different from what you are reading.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So number 2, what is the output?
Uncommon.
Number 3.
Zin.
Separou verbs. Here. Suzanne. Yeah.
Antihin
Here.
and
Mitmak.
Mitmaken means rich love.
Is it? Means to participate.
Okay. Then Karen, uncommon. Situation. Annette, uncommon height, bedeutet.
To arrive.
Ja, to arrive. Then Suzanne, Mr. Kofi.
Suzanne, to watch.
Watch, but peculiar to watching the game in person. Okay. Or like you can, not even necessarily game, but let's say you are watching a street artist perform, say into, okay. Like, when you are like actively watching the thing, feeling Gadoti. Okay. Yeah. Not from a screen. Yeah. That's when we use Suzanne. But in English, all is watching. I'm watching the football match, whether on the screen, whether on the football field. Meaning are the same watching, but in English, in German, they have different for each. Yeah. Then Aussehen was
To look like, to look like or sing or sing.
Yeah, to appear like, to appear like. Also, then Anziehen heißt
To dress up.
Wir machen weiter. F. Hier. Welche Optionen passt? Und dann man muss die Option im Satz benutzen, okay? Und auch konjugieren. So hier Nummer 1. Wer antwortet das?
Zieht.
Antihin.
Zieht an.
Huh?
So zieht. Julian zieht sein Trikot an. Ja.
Nummer 2. Richlauf.
Okay. Pacho Fabra, yeah.
Ist Richlauf da? Nummer 2. Nein, Sentence.
Earmarked beim Training mit.
No. Und Nummer 3. Mr. Kofi.
Robbie, I'm a bit lost.
Yeah. So here are your options, okay? We are using these options, these verbs to form sentences. So they've already created So you have to fill in the gaps. So which verb pass to which sentence? Like fits which sentence? Okay, so if we've already used Ancien in the first one. So Julian sits and records and so he dressed like he puts on his jersey. Und Nummer 2, macht beim Training mit means he participates during the training. Okay, mitmachen means participate. So here dash noir. So
Yes.
here dash noir dash. So,
Yes, it wants to.
so which verb pass? Yeah, he only watch the game. He doesn't like play the real match. So yes, it's Sue. Only
Yes, it Traurig aus.
Ja, das sieht traurig aus. Okay. Heute ist es anders. Who can translate this sentence?
Today is different.
Today is different.
Heat. Charlie.
Oh, teacher bread, teacher bread, teacher bread.
So Robert,
Robert
yeah,
Booth
we have
kommt spät an.
come to spät ankommen. So das heißt, Robert's bus is coming. Sorry, yeah, it's coming. It's arriving too late. It's arriving late. You know. Then number
Gerhard
zwei,
Richter.
Mr. Kofi, can you first? Then you might know, Mr. Kofi.
Okay.
Gerard
So
So
wir
Mr.
haben hier
Kofi.
anrufen,
and Roof.
auswählen,
Okay.
ankommen und mitspielen. Mitspielen also means like to play with, like actively
with.
when you are playing.
Hmm.
In a way, it's just like the mitmachen. But mitspielen is like you are playing on the football match with someone. Okay. Like in a way, it means participate, but then it's spielen it means that I'm playing. Let me say,
Playing with.
yeah, just like participate, like play with. Yeah.
Okay, so
Gerard.
Gerhard might. Okay, go
Okay.
on, please.
Mr. Kofi, please go on.
Okay, so Gerhard Meister ruft Julian an.
Yeah. Ruft, Julian, and
Let's do a rich lap.
it's like
Rich lap.
Hey, please wait. We've done unroofing, we've done uncommon. Aussehen and Mischspielen. I'm confused though. Okay, let me just see. Julian spielt neusig Minuten mit.
So today, Julian is actively playing 90 minutes because Robert's bat is arriving too late. The Leicester.
Yeah.
Okay. Er sieht zufrieden aus.
Who is reading? Who is that?
Your own sister.
My sister will speak that bullshit.
I said, sieht zufrieden aus.
Schau mal, was gibt es hier? Zu was?
Zufrieden.
Der I und der E.
Zufrieden, bitte.
Zufrieden. Zufrieden.
Ja, alles richtig. So, we have to conjugate the verbs. Yeah, so Rislav, unroofing. Conjugates unroofing.
Okay. Unroofing.
Yep.
Ich rufe an.
Boy, if I share your screen.
Du
Du rufst an. Sie ruft an.
Und wir
rufen.
an.
Ruft an. Sorry. Sie rufen an.
Aussehen. Karen, aussehen.
Okay. Ich, ich sehe aus. Du siehst aus. Es sieht aus. Wir sehen aus. Ihr seht aus.
Ihr seht aus.
Seht aus. Sehen aus.
Ihr. Ihr is ambiguity. Okay. Regardless how irregular the verb is, ear always like the same, like always stays the same. Uncommon, Mr. Kofi.
Okay, ich komme an.
Ich komme an.
Du kommst an. Kommst.
Du kommst an. Yes.
Kommt an. Wir kommen an.
Wir
kommen an. Ihr kommt an. Und sie kommen an.
Und mitspielen. Collins.
Yeah, Ravi. Ich spiele an. Hey, mit. Sorry. Ich spiele mit. Would you mean theater? Mama, sorry. Du spielst mit. Es spielt mit. Wir spielen mit. Ihr spielt mit. Sie oder sie spielen mit.
Okay. Aussehen. Ja, aussehen. Wer versucht das?
Aussehen, I had it out.
Yeah, we learn now. Language is by repetition. Annette, can you talk? Nah.
I think she's typing.
Yeah. When we type also. So Annette, sehen your ear. Sehen für ear. Seht. Okay. Ear, regardless how irregular the verb is for ear, es bleibt immer it always undergoes the normal conjugation. Just add T, take the EN away and add T. Okay. Yeah. Next assignment, so ich sehe aus. Du siehst aus. You look like, or you look so. Hier sieht's.
Sie sieht aus.
Wir sehen aus. So ihr seht
Sieht
aus.
am Putsch.
Ja. Und zu sehen. Annette, thank you. Vanessa, is Vanessa?
Maybe I'm here.
Vanessa, let's go. Zu sehen.
Suzanne. Hey. Okay. Ich sehe so. Am I correct?
Du
Du siehst.
siehst, not
Hey,
siehst.
Baby, I beg you. I've not gone to watch the thing, so please. Pardon.
How many years? I uploaded the video last year.
No.
Last
No,
year. Last year.
Hey, Ravi.
Let's go.
Z
Yeah.
Z Zoo, yeah. V C Ravi. Z
Yeah, Zait.
Zoo, then Z O Z Zin Zoo. Thank you.
Mitmachen. Vanessa, mitmachen.
I took it. Okay. Ich mache mit. And I'm what? Ravi, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before I become a bad person. Okay. Du mag mit. Ezzy is mag. Happy Rabbit, this one you're typing the thing.
So for separable verbs, we just conjugate the normal verb. So it's marked with max, then we just shift the prefix to the end of the sentence. Okay.
Yes.
So it's not anything complex.
Yes, boss.
Just let's
He's where's Race Cloud? Hey, sorry.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
und anziehen. So I am dressing up for me. Ist hier an.
Ich sehe an.
Du siehst.
Not sie, it's not sie.
Hey, DS is. Maybe.
Jetzt an. Sehen an.
See.
Not you. Seats. Seats. IE is free. So seats is not seats. Seats. Seats on here is siehst. Du siehst. IE. Siehst. Free. Siehst. Here IE. Seats. Here IE. Siehst. It's I only when the E comes before the I. But here the I comes before the E, so it's free. Und you know. So you have to know these verbs. You have to use them in sentences. So we are going to use them to make sentences. Obia is going to make 2 sentences from. I'll give you the verb, then you make the sentence. So Karen, can you talk?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's mark them.
Which one?
Let's mark them. Participate.
Okay. Ich mache beim Spiel mit.
Ich mache beim was?
Spiel mit.
Ich mache beim Spiel mit. Okay, gut. Okay, Erin, your next sentence is Ancien. That's the ish, not also. Nicht mehr ich.
Anziehen. Du ziehst deine Jacke an.
Super gemacht. Super gemacht. Das ist meine Schwester. Okay, so Rechtslauf, bist du da?
Before that, I want to ask this question now.
Yeah.
But, Karen's first sentence, by is it by plus them?
Yeah, by plus them. By is static.
Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay. Yes, Spiele. Okay.
But for feminine, you can't find the by plus and so it will be by. If you say the normal by in the end, by the end, okay, you know. Yeah. So Rechtslauf, your sentence is Rechtslauf. Your sentence is aussehen. Your verb is aussehen.
Okay. Okay.
You can say you look like your mother.
Is it?
You look like your mother.
Like to resemble?
Yeah, you can use it. Like to seem, to look, or to appear like. You can try it. Like will be V.
V as in
when you want to say like
W-I-E.
Yeah, W-I-E. I say that's why you say the Anton. Like Anton. Okay, so I'm just saying when you want to say that the kid looks like the mother, the like you use V, then the mother will follow.
Okay. So the mother will come in a dative form.
Nah, V is not a preposition.
So normal
Yeah.
gender. Okay.
Yeah.
Das Kind sieht sieht wie die Mutter seine Mutter, sorry, aus. The child looks like her mother. Okay. Hey. I predicted this verb. I knew it was going to use for me.
Then your next verb is ankommen.
Ankommen.
Yeah.
Der Lehrer kommt um 6 Uhr an. Is it correct?
Genau, super.
Okay.
Okay. Wer ist dran? Mr. Kofi. Zusehen und anrufen.
Okay. Yeah, Robbie. Suzanne. Okay. Okay. Sie sehen Tennis an. Sorry. Sie sehen Tennis Zoo. Okay. Sorry.
Because they are watching a particular tennis match. Okay.
Okay. So it shouldn't be just tennis.
Now, because this time they are watching a particular tennis match. When you say they watch tennis, yeah, you kind of saying that like they are generally watching tennis match like it could be any tennis match. But people don't just go to stadiums or courts to watch any tennis. Like they are not always at whether the stadium or like like do you get what I'm trying to explain?
Yeah.
Because the tennis, if they are watching a tennis match, they are watching a particular tennis match. Okay, so it has to be that tennis. You have to use the stimmt article when you say the sehen tennis zu. Sorry, the sehen tennis zu. Then you are saying is like they went to the stadium just to watch any tennis match.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So next, anrufen.
Er ruft ein Taxi an. Isso vai ser
uh, Normally, unroofing is when you are actively calling someone. So you can just say it's roofing, that's taxi, okay? Roofer also means to call. Only the an. The an is when you are using telephone call, like when you are mentioning someone's name. But like grammatically, okay? Grammatically, you're not entirely wrong, but uh, mm, okay.
So that's about H Rufe dash an.
Yeah, that's one is accepted because unroofing is when you are calling someone, okay? So Mr. Kofi, when you are like calling taxi is inanimate, okay? The verb roofing. Roofing itself means to call, okay? Roofing. Roofing means to call, okay? So when you are calling a taxi, then it should be a roofed ein taxi because you can't talk back to back with a taxi.
Okay, so I get it. Okay, so Harufe is supposed to be for an animate object.
Humans.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, roofed seine Mutter an. Or like Colin said, the roofed dish an is calling you. Get? Yeah. Yeah, so Nanaki, I think we've used all Nanaki, choose any of them then make a long sentence. Where's Nanaki? Hey, Nanaki is not the okay. All right, so we're marking weiter. We've done, yeah, so you've also, okay, good. So then, yeah, we're having eine kleine Übung. We have a small exercise, okay? Please, the task here, you are going to conjugate the verb, okay, and fill in the blank. Okay, so
1. Sie müssen um 9 Uhr im Büro sein. Ihr Bus kommt erst um 8:15 an. 2.
Sie arbeiten bis 23 Uhr. Am Morgen müssen Sie um 4:30 Uhr aufstehen.
3. Sie haben Geburtstag. Ihre Freundin ruft aus den USA an. 4.
Sie möchten für das Konzert am Abend Ihre neue Hose anziehen. Die Hose sieht schrecklich aus.
5. Sie möchten etwas essen. Sie machen den Kühlschrank auf. Er ist leer. 6.
Ihre Freundinnen gehen shoppen. Sie fragen, kommst du mit?
ja, nochmal, ja.
1. Sie müssen um 9 Uhr im Büro sein. Ihr Bus kommt erst um 8:15 an. 2.
Sie arbeiten bis 23 Uhr. Am Morgen müssen Sie um 4:30 Uhr aufstehen.
3. Sie haben Geburtstag. Ihre Freundin ruft aus den USA an.
4.
Sie möchten für das Konzert am Abend Ihre neue Hose anziehen. Die Hose sieht schrecklich aus.
5.
Sie möchten etwas essen. Sie machen den Kühlschrank auf. Er ist leer.
6.
Ihre Freundinnen gehen shoppen. Sie fragen, kommst du mit?
Okay, so mitkommen is new. Aufmachen. Ja. So Nummer 1. Schnell. Jeder kann das antworten. Who would like to answer? Was ist hier? Könnt ihr mich hören?
Okay, I'll try.
Sein.
Okay. Ihr Bus kommt erst um 8:45 an.
So here, when normally you see S plus a time or S plus your adverbial place of time. S here, normally S means first, but S when it's combined with adverbial place of time, it's just English, just J-U-S-T. So your bus is just coming 15 minutes after 9. Okay, you have to be at the office. Your bus is just coming 15 minutes after 9. It's just arriving, sorry. It's just arriving 15 minutes after 9. Ankommen means to arrive. Okay, good skill marks here. The read and answer bitte.
Sie arbeiten bis 23 Uhr. Am Morgen müssen Sie um 4:30 aufstehen.
It's not müssen, it's müssen. Und hier,
Sie haben Geburtstag. Ihre Freundin ruft aus den USA an.
USA.
USA, klar.
Das Verb hier ist anziehen möchte.
Sie möchten für das Konzert am Abend Ihre neue Hose anziehen. Die Hose sieht schrecklich aus. Okay, dann Sie möchten etwas essen.
No, möchten.
Sie
Möchten.
möchten etwas essen. Sie machen den Kühlschrank auf. Er ist leer. Und ja, Ihre Freundinnen gehen shoppen. Sie fragen, consummate?
Please, what's your problem? Like all of you, why don't you understand about the word? Because here you've been given verbs, okay? You're just to use these verbs in the sentence. So if you have to conjugate it, then you just conjugate it. But when you use modal verbs in English, this sentence means Sie müssen um 9 Uhr im Büro sein. Okay, you have to be in the office at 9 o'clock. So here you have to. That is müssen. Then the next verb here is to be, which is sein. Sein is to be. That's when ich bin, du bist. Okay, but when used with modal verbs, then the modal verbs will take the second position. Then the other verb will go to the end of the sentence in the infinitive form, unconjugated. That's why sein is here. Sie müssen um 9 Uhr im Büro sein. So let's say when you say I can be there. I can be there. Who can try? Vanessa, I can be there. The modal verb here is können.
Ich kann
Are you
dort
Vanessa?
sein. Wo ist Vanessa?
Da kann ich.
Ravi, sorry. Should I?
Yeah.
Ich
Da kann.
kann da sein.
Da
Das
kann
sein.
ich sein. Ja.
Ja, oder? Da kann ich sein. Oder dort kann ich sein. Okay. So modal verbs. So können. So I can come. Will be
Ich kann kommen.
kommen. I should eat. Should is sollen. So Vanessa try. I should eat.
For sollen.
Yeah.
Ich solle. Esse. Esse.
Ich soll essen. Not
Ja.
essen. Ich soll essen. Ja, dann I
Ich
should eat.
soll essen.
Yeah. I should open the fridge. Open the fridge here is aufmachen. To open it. You might please not to. Vanessa, I should open the fridge. Try. Vanessa.
Ravi, you're making me laugh here. Ich solle.
Hey.
Soul. Hey,
It's
sorry.
not Zola.
Soul.
It's
Yeah, soul. Ravi, open. I'm forgetting.
open is aufmachen, but here the
Aufmachen.
fridge.
Kühlschrank. So.
So when you use modal verbs, your modal verb will take the second position. Then the rest of the sentence will be in the middle. Then the other verb will be pushed to the end of the sentence. Vanessa, you didn't visit the last 3 previous lessons, the recordings we haven't. So it's Zoe,
then Kühlschrank.
Aufmachen.
Aufmachen.
Aufmachen means to open. Sorry. You have to listen to the old video because
Yes.
classes and you randomly join.
But I think if you two page too.
I
can hear you.
You said? You said?
Certainly, I'll save you 2 pages.
Yeah, but as a girl, you're in time crowded. Others are not catching up. There's no point in rushing. So Um, so Vanessa, I should participate in the
I should
game.
what?
I should participate in the game.
But nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's should. Should.
Zol.
Should. Me.
Mhm.
Is Rabbi, I'm going to say it. If I'm wrong, then you let me know. Okay.
That's why you are told. That's why I asked you. Like, I don't know
Every
what
time you call
comes to
me,
your mind.
there's pressure with me. I'll not lie to you. So that's it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to correct you. I just want you to be active.
I
Because,
know
yeah.
he's laughing, but I'll not say anything. It's should.
Oh,
Made Is it made marking?
So,
Can I?
yeah, mitmachen by Spiel. So by Spiel mitmachen. Okay. So always the other verb will take the second position. Then the other verb will go to the end of the sentence. Then the others, whether adverbial place
Follow.
of time, whether object will be in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
So
boss.
I should call my mother.
Rabbi,
Call
please, I
is
want to
an
ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
bitte is right. Vanessa, I should call my mother.
Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Okay. Ich soll
Meine Mutter
meine Mutter anrufen.
anrufen. So I can picture something.
Where am I going? Okay.
Yeah. So Mislav,
Mhm.
your question.
Hmm. The question is forgot the forgot. The question is, you see, in the game, I was asking if instead of I've forgotten the question. No, they are like I'll recall when I recall. I'll ask it.
You think it should rather be in speed.
Yeah, I was thinking like that until you used
Yeah. So
the Barm
yeah.
field.
So mitmachen is by. Mitmachen is used with the preposition by. Okay. Helping. If you are helping me by, what are you helping me with? Helping means to help. If what you are helping me with is by. We use by. Helping goes with it. So if I'm helping my mother by with cooking, like I'm helping my mother to cook. So it's helper who will try my mother.
Ich
Meine
helfe meine Mutter.
Mutter.
Also, I'm helping my mother with cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
By okay. Cooking.
Mhm.
Okay. So we have some
Uh-huh.
verbs. Yeah. So we have some verbs. Some verbs require particular preposition. Okay. When you use them, then unless like if you want to indicate the thing that you're helping the person with, then you use by. But if you can also just say it's helping my mother, I'm helping my mother. But if you want to indicate what you're helping your mother with, then we use by. It requires by. Like and yet it's just a rule. Helping is by. we'll get to it's a topic if I want to say crime um preposition words like they are verbs that requires that they are verbs that require prepositions. They require some prepositions. Okay, so when you learn the verb, you have to learn the prepositions. Like the preposition that is always used with the verb. It's not difficult. Just know that helping is used by. So if you want to indicate say you are helping him or her by his homework. So it's helping, I'm helping, and helping is also dative. That's why here is minor mutter. If you are helping the man, it will be it's helping the man because the man is the the beneficiary of the thing, the offer you are helping. Okay, helping is dative. When you use the helping, then you have to use the object has to be in the dative case. The person you are helping. Okay, so you should be helping the man. If you are helping the child, if you are helping the child by his or her homework, it's helping the king by doing his homeworks by or like single homework by their house of garden. It's the house of garden. Okay, the homework is the house of garden. So if you're helping by like homework house garden, house of garden. Okay, the plural is house of garden. I'm helping I'm helping the child I'm helping the child with the homework.
Boy,
What I'm
don't you
trying to
mean
say,
mate? Oh no, me cry me
huh?
baby sir. Yeah. Mates.
What? You see,
Mates.
we have meet and buy mean the same thing, but when you use helping, you have to use buy. So like a script is a rule. We don't use meet.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So you, like, oh, your friend is saying, I'm checking. So they are
Grammy.
called prepositional verbs. Okay, they are called prepositional verbs. Okay, so like they are verbs which requires this particular preposition. So let's say
I am at the
literally,
doctor's.
I am
Like
at
I'm
the
at the doctor's
doctor.
place. Something like that. I wanted you to use the bind in the let me see.
But here it's not actually um like it's been by arts. I am with the doctor. Like it's taking us off course. That's what I don't want to add it was. So I am let's say I am yeah, like I have to go deep into proposition. So mixed combine both means mixed combine, sorry, means with. Okay. When you are saying that you are with a person or like you are at your boyfriend's, like those are sometimes just you won't say like I am with my boyfriend. Oh, where are you? Oh, I'm at my boyfriend's. Oh, I'm at grandma's. So when you are indicating that you are with a human being, you have to use by. Okay, indicating that you are with a human being. Or at someone's place. So I am at grandma's will be it's been by Oma. You can just say gross mutter, that's a South British, but colloquial is Oma and Opa. So I am with my father will be it's been by unless you want to say my father order, it's been by my name father order. It's been by my father Okay. I am with, but the mate is um mate is just used like the normal with when you are not indicating that you are with a human being. Okay, but you are being like you are with something. Maybe like let's say beschäftigt. When you say you are busy in English, you say I am busy with work. Okay, so it's the same in English. So let's say I say here. So helping in English, you say I am helping my mother with. That's why. So we use by. So in English, when you want to say I am busy with, you say I am busy with work. Here, I'm not. The work. I'm busy with work, but work is not human being. So it's beschäftigt. Yes, of course. Right.
Beschäftigt.
Right. I never come
Beschäftigt.
Beschäftigen means to be busy with. Okay. Beschäftigen because to be busy. To be busy is beschäftigen. So it requires the verb, i.e. the preposition met, to indicate what you are busy with. So if I'm saying I am busy with work, who will try?
It's
Beschäftigt. Right. Okay.
So is beschäftigen? But you see, you can use it. You can use the beschäftigt as an adjective. So ich bin English translation. Ich bin mit der Arbeit beschäftigt.
Beschäftigt is word father.
Okay. Here beschäftigen requires the preposition mit. Okay, so like there are verbs, there are a lot of verbs out there which requires prepositions. It's the same in English. Okay, yeah. So when you're using them, you just have to learn their preposition in German. Because when you say English, you feel like he's good at he is good at painting. In German will say he is good. He is good in painting. Okay, so furniture. Why are you guys laughing? So like this was just by like
Collect Sebano, Senior German.
Robbie, I want to ask this question. You see that by all the words that you've used are masculine. Eh? So if you are using a feminine, how is it going to be? Is it by dear
so here,
or by what?
yeah, if you are indicated here, Oma. So instead of using Oma, it's been by Grossmutter.
So there wouldn't be
So
any preposition in.
When I say it's been by Grossmutter, it means that the person I'm talking to, the person I'm telling that the person I'm talking to already knows the grandmother I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm not going to like it's not necessarily Like it's not very important for you to use the "ich bin bei der Großmutter." When I say that "ich bin bei der Großmutter," that means the person don't know my grandmother. But let's say your siblings, you all know your grandmother, right? So when for your one of your siblings calls you, then you're like, "Where are you?" Then you'll be like, "Oh, I am at grandma's." You won't be like, "I am with the grandmother." You have
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I say it's been by the Großmutter, that means probably maybe my boss called me. Then my boss is like, where are you? Oh, I am at the grandmother. Like I'm at maybe grandmother, but the boss don't know my grandmother. That's why I say, oh, it's been by the Großmutter. So like when you use female, when you use feminine, it will change from D to der. Okay, but unless you want to indicate that the person don't know the person you're
Particular.
actually talking
Okay.
about, yeah, then just use der. Go just like but
Okay.
uh, when OBN will be there's no need for you to use der. Okay, yeah. But then if it feminine is der. So we what we just learned here, the mitmachen by, helfen by, beschäftigt mit, like they are verbs that use particular prepositions. We will get there, but currently, according to the book, we are to learn about, separable verbs. So we have in here aufmachen, mitmachen, anrufen. Okay, so you will get there. I was just trying to explain. So, like, if you catch it, then it's very good. But if you couldn't, you shouldn't. German would say you shouldn't give yourself too much head. In English, yeah, I'm giving head, but German would say you shouldn't give yourself too much head. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So uncommon here, uncommon. So the most important thing is that you actually understood, like you actually understand the verbs used here, the separable verbs here. They are the most important thing. Like the was here, made marking by, like it's not very very important. Okay, like yeah, but by is for human beings. Then oh yeah, what's this loose? Yeah, All right. Any question? Any other question? Please. Any other question? Yeah. So that's what we were trying to fix in the separable verbs in sentences, because according to the book, we've learned the modal verb müssen. So müssen und aufstehen. They gave us two verbs here, müssen und aufstehen. So the modal verbs will take the second position. So here, am Morgen. They started the sentence with a verb adverbial place of time. Am Morgen müssen Sie um 4:30 oder 4:30 Minuten aufstehen. Okay, so the rest will be in the middle. Then the other verb will go to the end of the sentence, unconjugated. Okay. Here, Sie haben Geburtstag. You have a birthday. You have birthday. Germans, you have birthday. Then Ihre Freundin. You have the former C. Your friend, your female friend is calling, and as a calls from wo is aus. Woher kommst du? Hinten auf wo is coming aus Ghana. So the US has gender is the USA. So United States, okay, many states. That's why. So it's the USA as in plural D. Okay, so the plural for plural and the dative D would change to den. So aus the USA. We haven't done that. So that's not the focus here. So if you don't get it, don't give yourself too much head. Yeah. The focus is that you'll be able to use the rufen and unrufen. So it's a separable. Ihre Freundin ruft aus den USA an. Your friend is calling from wo? Is calling. My female friend is calling from the USA. So dative Aus ist Dativ Verb. Genau. Hier, sie möchten für das Konzert, am Abend ihre neue Hose anziehen. So you can also start the sentence. Sie möchten für das Konzert am Abend ihre neue Hose anziehen. That's too complicated. So you can just am Abend möchten sie für das Konzert ihre neue Hose anziehen. So I did to be a little bit easy, but then yeah. So sie möchten, you would like to wear your new hose, trouser for the concert in the evening. So die Hose sieht schrecklich aus. The trouser looks or appears terrible. Okay. So like when you're complicated, okay, the motion means would like. You would like to wear your new trouser for the concert in the evening. Am Abend. Aber die Hose sieht schrecklich aus. But your trouser appears to be what's terrible, or your trouser is terrible, looks terrible. Okay? Und hier, sie möchten etwas essen.
Question. Maybe a few now. The question for that concert. I'm Abel. It's then. So say a subject verb then. Object. But when it's a place time, it comes first. Inside then we know after motion, I'm Abel the number. For that concept.
So in German, for that concept here, plays no role in the sentence. It means for that concept can like be here before the antecedent. Like ideally 100% German. That's how it's supposed to be, but it's kind of you see, like I said, German flexibility. Okay, but stick to what you've been taught. So that's why I said ideally you're supposed to start the sentence with am Abend möchten Sie ihre neue Hose für das Konzert anziehen. Das ist 100% grammatic correct. Das hier ist, Sie möchten für das Konzert am Abend ihre neue Hose. This is also correct, not like wrong, but let's say I'm baking a cake for my grandmother. Ich backe, Germans, like the railroad Germans will say, ich backe einen Kuchen für meine Mutter. I'm baking a cake for my Mutter. But some will also say, ich backe für meine Mutter einen Kuchen. Okay? Because the für ideally can take any position. Like it doesn't, and yes, changing that to say you have to put it, what I'm trying to say, like ideally the Abend should come before, but the für is just like using bitter in the sentence. The bitter doesn't, you can start bitter, you can start the sentence with bitter, or you can just say the emotion, I'm asking someone for direction. I can say, like I can say, like, would please can you show me the way to the train station? I can say, please can you show me, or can you please, you see in English there's that same flexibility. So the bitter doesn't take any, but normally for fear, the thing that you are doing something for, or like it's not because in your rule, but then like the person or the thing that you are doing something for normally comes before the would like and after the verb. Then I said, I'm baking a cake for my mother. Germans, like some Germans will say, ich backe für meine Mutter einen Kuchen. But ideally it's supposed to be subject, verb, object. But some Germans, because they want to indicate the person that they are doing the thing for. Because also, let's say, I say, let me see. Let's say I am giving the man an apple. Like, what is the beneficiary? The person benefiting, like, comes after the verb. Okay, but it's like in your strict say, let's say I am giving the man apple. An apple. Who tried this in German? You say ich gebe
Ich gebe
dem
Give
Mann.
the man at Apfel.
einen Apfel.
You see, don't say ideally the apple is the object, but the beneficiary. Oh yeah, I have to leave soon. It's given the man einen Apfel. You see, the beneficiary is the man. That's why the man came after the verb. Okay, but ideally here is the object, einen Apfel. Okay, so like in German, what I'm trying to say is in German, the beneficiary. Okay, the person who is receiving the action or like the beneficiary of the sentence, or like sometimes comes after the verb, but ideally for adverbial place of time, like it has to come before. So let's say I'm giving the apple to the man at 6 o'clock. Ich gebe Germans, like some Germans will say, ich gebe dem Mann 5 Uhr einen Apfel. Okay, that's when they are indicating they want to emphasize the person that they are giving to. But if you are following the normal subject verb object, should be ich gebe 5 Uhr dem Mann einen Apfel. That is also 100% correct because you know you stuck to the subject verb object, so you are not wrong. Or to avoid complication, just start the sentence with adverbial place of time. So vielleicht 6 Uhr gebe ich dem Mann einen Apfel. Okay. But do you get it? Yeah, super. Yeah. So unfortunately I have to leave, okay? I have to leave. Gerade. Wir treffen uns später. Bis morgen.